everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayshawn and thank you so much for clicking on this video today. You already know your girl is back, same outfit, different content, okay? Y'all already know I'm back with another video. I got my phone right here, so you know it is an Askkay. If you don't know what that series is, it's where you can submit your story times, ask what Kay would do in a situation. You can submit it to my email. It is in my description box below. When you submit it, make sure your grammar is correct. Make sure you let me know if I can use your real name or if you want to be anonymous, all that good stuff, right? My phone gonna be on this little, I got this little stand from Amazon, y'all. I love this thing. Don't ask me what it's called or what's the link. I don't have none of that, y'all. Just look up phone stand or something on Amazon. It looks like this, and I like it because y'all know I edit from my phone as well. So when I used to hold my phone and edit so long, all of the support would be on my pinky right here. Like, you know, when you hold your phone like this, most people hold it and tap. My pinky would get tired, and you know, because the support is on my pinky, so it started hurting, and I didn't like that. With this personally, and it's not sponsored or nothing like that. With this personally, I could just sit it down. I know you can't really see, but I could just sit it down and scroll, and I could still hold it and type, but it's no support on my hands no more. And listen, we don't need to be getting arthritis, carpal tunnel. We don't need none of that, okay? I do a lot of editing and recording and stuff from my phone. So to get that support off my little pinky, my hands just feel so much better. So I'm going to use the stand because I could just, you know, prop it right up right here. Anyways, y'all, without further ado, we're going to hop right into the video. Let's go. All right, y'all. So boom. Y'all know how I like to start my videos off. I already have my Askkay pulled up. So we're going to hop right into it. Okay, so this one is titled, He Told Me to Come Over While He Had Another Girl There. She says, or they say, I'm trying to stop saying she. It says, hey Kay, I freaking love your story times. Girl, I be listening to you and Simone at home, at work, during chores, and on the way to work. Girl, just all the time, LOL. I definitely got you on my bell notifications. I discovered you when Simone suggested you and T on her channel for story time. Oh, I'm glad you said that. Well, thank you, girl, for coming over. But let me also add, for these Askkay, y'all, I forgot to say this in the beginning, but let me say this now. If y'all hear Askkay on another person's channel, y'all don't have to comment it. I don't care. And I'm not trying to be mean, but like, y'all be telling me like it's something I can do. Like, I don't watch every YouTuber, so I'm not gonna go through every YouTuber page to see if the subscriber sent it to somebody else before they sent it to me. I read them as they come in. So y'all don't need to flood my comments. Oh, I heard this before. I heard somebody already sent this. That has nothing to do with me, y'all. So either listen again or don't listen and click off. It don't make me no difference. I don't care. Some people were saying like, you need to tell your subscribers if they sent it to somebody already, don't send it to you. I'm not about to tell them nothing because whoever they sent it to before, we might have different subscribers. Like, it reached different people. Whoever watched them might not watch me. Whoever watched me might not watch them. Listen or click off. It's so simple. I don't need y'all to flood my comments with the we heard it before, especially the ones that be like, Kay, I think you already posted this. I'm never going to post the same video twice. I'm never going to do that. I'm not going to read the same stuff and post it again, because once y'all submit y'all Askkay to me, once I read them, I delete them. So I'm never going to do that again, okay? Like, I'm never going to repost it twice. So don't be commenting, you already read this. Now, you know you read this already. You know you posted this. Why would I make it make sense? Why would I post the same thing twice? Come on now. I love y'all for tuning in, but if y'all hear the story before, you don't have to comment, watch it, or click off. Signed, management, okay? Thank you. But anyways, back to your story. My bad, girl. You just made me think of it. But yes, I love all your story times and unpopular opinions. I just love your channel and personality. You're one of the reasons I joined YouTube. Between you, Simone, and oh, that's T. Y'all too lit. I had to join in on the fun and tell my stories too. LOL. Okay, girl. I've always wanted to start one, but you guys kind of gave me the push to do it. So I'm going to tell you how this boy I was in a situationship with played on my top like all the time. This is going to be one of the several times he tried me. LOL. I knew better, but that thing was stinging, if you know what I mean, girl. I know what you mean, okay? So most of the time I didn't care, and I let him get away with doing things. That thing in his pants had me too naive, but at the same time, we technically were single. Now, do not get me wrong. I was not just this crazy chick, LOL. Dude used to act crazy over me too, and I loved it. The energy was definitely reciprocated, minus communication-wise, and you'll see what I mean. So it wasn't giving too much a crush on. I was definitely more crazy over him than he was over me, though. He was so charismatic and smooth, though. He's Trinidadian in Vietnam. Wait, Vietnam? Ain't that the country? Are you trying to say he's Vietnamese? Or am I the slow one? Because are you calling him a country? I think he's supposed to be Vietnamese when you're talking about the people. But okay, and mixed with a lot of other things. Girl, he just looked very exotic with long, pretty curly hair. He was very much given. Oh, she said his real name, but y'all might know him as Coogie from The Shy. He was very much giving Coogie off The Shy or On My Block. He was from New York, LOL. That accent, sheesh. I used to piss him off just to hear the accent get stronger, LOL. Lastly, ooh, he was so buff and fine. He was aggressive too, in a sexy way. Y'all know how New York people are, LOL. Besides him trying me though, he was really respectful in aspects like not calling me out my name, never yelling at me, always being patient with me, and more. I even beat his ass a couple times for trying me, and he didn't lay a finger on me, LOL. Y'all better keep y'all hands to yourselves, okay? I say this because I do not support DV, which I shouldn't have never been putting my hands on him in the first place, but some dudes will hit you back. I haven't been in a situation like that, but I know a few friends who have. So yeah, I respect it that he never did. He's very patient and calm, so he be making me look stupid when I used to confront him about something. But girl, that sausage was big and he knew how to work it. Best I ever had till this day. LOL, that thing had me blindsided. At the same time, though, I didn't care because I did date around. I just used to accuse him of stuff because he would try to accuse me of things when we were both single. You know how dudes are when they start doing shady stuff. They want to see or expect you to do the same shady stuff like them. But I only wanted to throw these cheeks back at him. So I kept him around while going on dates with other guys. At one point of time, I did want to be with him, but after several and different situations on top of me and his crazy ass mother, that was out my mind immediately. So yeah, we was on some smashing and being toxic. We were going to call him Latrell. Latrell would go days, even weeks sometimes without talking to me, but swear he F with me. Like how, Sway? Make it make sense. Mind you, he stayed 3 streets down from me, and I never used to hear from him like that. That was the main reason I didn't want anything serious with him. Anyways, it was one of those days I hadn't heard from him in a while. So I was missing that thing, if you know what I mean. That's also the person that popped my cherry. So I was keeping my body count down and only smashing him at the time. You know how it is when you're having intercourse with somebody for years and y'all learning each other's body throughout the years. The sex just hits different and better. So being on and off for years, he knew what I liked in bed and all of that. But he finally called me after not hearing from him for a while. At the same time, I was a manager at a clothing store, so when he called, I was at work. I informed him I was at work, and he tells me to come over when I get off work. Like he ain't been ghost for a couple days. But either way, I'm like, okay, cool. Because I was missing that thing. I was low-key addicted. Time come to close the store, and I'm rushing the employees because I'm trying to get to that thing. I ain't get none in a while, so I'm all excited because I'm going to get some sausage, or so I thought. I'm rushing home and calling him. He's not picking up the phone. So after getting home and showering, I ended up popping up at his house. Oh, girl, no, you didn't. I know he invited you over, girl, but I'd be just scared to pull up. I gotta hear from you again. So I ended up popping up at his house because by then he's still not answering the phone. I was in a good mood too. I was going to wear lingerie and all, but him not answering the phone killed my mood. So I was like, forget it. You ain't picking up the phone. You don't deserve no lingerie booty. LOL, just kidding. He ain't deserve it either way. Mind you, I used to stay doing drive-bys. Yeah, girl, he had me a little psycho. I used to stay driving by this man's house like, oh, you see me calling, you not picking up? Guess you want me to come over. And you with your friends in the garage smoking and ignoring my phone calls? Like, bet. I'm about to pop up and everybody can get pepper spray and get beat the F up. Hello, kidding. Just jokes, guys. She ain't joking. She dead ass. Okay? I like that. I like that. But yeah, I pop up and I see his car in the driveway, his grandma car and another car I don't recognize. So immediately in my head, I'm thinking the worst. I get to blowing up his phone. He not answering, so I start to text him some crazy junk because now I'm mad. How you tell me to come over and you not picking up the phone? Okay, tell me why I'm in the middle of texting something tells me to look up. Like my gut said, bitch, look up. I look up, this man is about to walk out the house, but it's a girl in front of him. Soon as he see my car, he grabbed the girl's arm and pushed her back inside the house and closes the door. So I'm texting and calling him pissed off because, like, get your ass out the house. I done already seen you. You caught red-handed. Go to my YouTube channel to find out what happened. Go to my YouTube channel to find out what happened next. And you put your YouTube name? Okay, y'all. So let me tell y'all, the reason why I'm not going to say your YouTube name is not because I don't support other YouTubers. I support everybody. I don't care. But it's the simple fact that you think you're going to leave us off with a cliffhanger and make my supporters go to your channel to get the full story. You could at least still gave me the full story because you sent in a story time. So you could have gave us the full story and been like, but y'all could still check out my YouTube channel. And I would have gladly shouted out your YouTube channel so they can go support you like I do everybody else. But the fact that you gonna leave us like it's a cliffhanger and not even tell us the real tea? No, I'm not about to shout your little name out because I don't even want to hear the rest of the story now because dang, how you gonna play us out of hearing a story time? And I know y'all people be like, I shouldn't even posted this or I shouldn't did this and that. But like I took the time to sit out and read this. So it's like my time would be wasted if I don't end up posting it. So I'm gonna post this solely for anybody else that tried to do this. If y'all try to leave us off on a cliffhanger or not tell us the full story because you want people to go to your channel, I'm not gonna shout you out that way. Tell me the full story and I'm gonna give you a shout out. But like now I feel like I done wasted my time doing this Askkay because we didn't even get to hear a full story time. I want to know what happened. And you played me. I'm not shouting you out. You just wasted me and my K-Star's time by playing. This ain't no fucking book. This ain't no series and we waiting for season 2. No, sis. Why you didn't tell us everything and then they could have went? Okay. I really wish that I had enough patience to proofread this stuff before y'all, but I don't. Like some of these stories be long and I'm not about to read a long story time first. I want to be surprised with y'all, so I'm not going to read them first, y'all. I'm sorry. But certain stuff get cut out, but sometimes when I read it, I be feeling like I might as well post it because, you know, I didn't already read the story. But anyways, don't nobody try that again in the future because I'm not going to be nice in the future. But, and I'm not going to shout your channel out if you think, no, that shit dead. That's out for sure. We're going to do another. Okay, let's move on. All right, y'all. We're going to do another one just because I didn't appreciate that first Askkay. So let's go ahead and get into the second one, okay? It's labeled Storytime. It says, hey, Shine, there is a 3% chance that you will see my story time. Well, girl, I'm seeing it. But I would like to start off by saying that you are an inspiration. You have a pure soul, and I love watching you. Thank you, babe. This is the time when I lost my little brother. But she put the laughing faces. So I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. Me, my older brother, and younger brother was at the house. My brother would leave often and come back at the time. He was 19, I believe. After spending time with us, he left the house. So now it's only me and my little brother. My brother asked me, do I want to play hide and seek? I would do or say things that would make him happy. So I said yes, but I didn't really want to play. So I told him I'll count. So I went to my room and started counting. When I got to 25, I stopped counting. Some might say I'm wrong, but I didn't go look for him. Girl, okay, I know that all too well. I didn't want to play in the first place. Get on my phone and under my covers, time goes by. I'm not even paying attention to how much time has went by. That's how much time passed. So my mom comes home from work and I forgot my brother was hiding somewhere. I'm like, oh, hey mom, how was work? She like, oh good, where's your brother? So I'm like, oh, we was playing hide and seek. He's hiding somewhere. She's like, okay, go find him. Let's just say my brother's name is Matthew. I'm looking room to room. Matthew, I'm done. You can come out now. He don't come out. So I yell again, come out. I'm looking in cabinets, bathrooms. We didn't have a basement. Literally only had so many places he can hide. It's been like 4 minutes and I'm seriously looking for him. I go to the park and I'm yelling my lungs out, Matthew, Matthew, at the park? How you get to the park? I can't find him. My anxiety is on 1,000 now. Neighbors are starting to look for my brother. I'm still looking, but it's been 15 minutes now and I still haven't found him. I'm crying. All I can think is, why us? He can't defend himself. I'm not there for him. I feel like the worst sister ever. So me and my mom called the police. I'm on the phone with 911, losing my mind, trying to give a description, but I can't because I really didn't play the game with him. The police comes to our house. They searched the house and came out with my little brother. My heart dropped to my toes and I was relieved and felt horrible at the same time. After I made sure he knew it was serious and I don't play like that. Anyways, he's 7 now and his birthday is coming up. I hope that wasn't long. Love you, Kay. Girl, that wasn't long at all. And like, it wasn't long at all. Girl, all right, y'all. All right, I do these Askkays because I be appreciating y'all sending me stories and I love y'all. But listen, Go big or go home. Go big or don't send nothing at all, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't hate to be that way. But, like, listen. I need... The way y'all want me to say my story times... Well, I can't say that because everybody ain't got it. But listen. Before you submit a story time, just really think, like, is it juicy? Is it good? Is there a plot twist? Did something funny happen? Did something crazy happen? Did somebody go to jail? Just really think about your story time. Really make sure when you scroll, you scrolling for a minute, because that's how you know it's long. Like, really think. Just really think. Okay? But yes, y'all, that is the end of their story times. Thank you to the last girl who submitted their story time, because I'm not gonna lie, you can call me mean, whatever. I don't appreciate people sending half-ass story times, like, just to get some supporters to go over to your channel. Because if I did something like that, oh, I would have been clout chasing. Y'all know y'all love to try to act like, oh, you using somebody for this, you a clout chaser, all this other stuff. Don't do that. Tell the whole story or don't tell it at all. I'm sorry, I ain't trying to be mean. I love y'all for being a K-star. But don't do that, okay? So, as always, comment down below. Make sure you guys are still respectful at the end of the day. Thumbs up this video. Double check to make sure you are subscribed. And y'all already know. Until next time. I'll see you in my next video. Peace.